I was at the store the other day and I saw flashcards for sale. You know, the ones that help kids practice addition and subtraction and basic math. And I thought, why buy flashcards when I could code an interactive quiz using AI? A use case could be an older sibling learning programming, could create a custom practice quiz for a younger sibling. My name is Caroline, and today I'm going to show you how to use Copilot to create basic math quizzes written in Python using my Raspberry Pi. But honestly, you could use almost any computer and a different AI platform such as Gemini, ChatGPT, Perplexity, or Claude. If you're a total beginner and you need help setting up your Raspberry Pi, don't worry, I'll link to my step-by-step video in the description. This project is beginner friendly, whether you're new to Raspberry Pi, new to coding, or just curious about using AI in practical ways. I'm going to walk you through an iterative method that teaches you how to build and improve your own Python programs with the help of AI. Now, if you're just here for the final code, you can skip ahead or head straight to my GitHub, also linked in the description. Ready? Now let's get started. And we have reached the screen record portion of this video. This is the default Raspberry Pi desktop. I am using a Raspberry Pi 5, but this will work just as good on a Raspberry Pi 4. First thing we'll do is we'll open up our web browser. I've already done that, and we are going to go to Microsoft Copilot. The URL is copilot.microsoft.com. And I'm already logged in. This is a free account. And I'm just going to start this off by saying, hey, I want a quiz game to practice math, addition and subtraction, ask 5 questions, and score at the end. And let's see what it comes up with. And here is the code, import random. It's going to choose a random number between 1 and 20. It's going to choose whether it adds or subtracts these 2 numbers, and then it's going to tell me, hey, did I get it correct or wrong? After 5 questions, it's going to score me out of 5. Let's give this a shot. Hit copy, and then I'm going to hit this Raspberry, and then I'm going to go to programming, and I'm going to go with Genie on this one. Here is my Genie. I'm going to right click. I'm going to paste that code here. Then I'm going to hit the save button, and I'm going to save this as math-add-subtract.py. Hit enter to save. And let's run this. I'm going to hit this little paper airplane icon to run. Let's see how this goes. So first it asks me a question. What is 17 minus 4? I'm going to hit 13, hit enter, correct. What is 14 plus 6? I'm going to hit enter. All right, correct. What is 16 minus 11? I'm gonna hit 5, enter, correct. What is 19 minus 7? That's 12. Let's put in an incorrect answer just for fun. 10. All right, nope, the answer is 12. And then what is 11 plus 4? That is 15, enter. Okay, and it says quiz complete. You scored a 4 out of 5. Press return to continue. And I would say that worked. Think that Copilot tried to be cool here, added these little icons here. That's okay. You could just stop here and be happy and turn off this video and do this at home. End of video. But hey, how about we add a GUI for Raspberry Pi? Add a GUI for Raspberry Pi, enter. Let's give your math quiz game some visual flair using Tinker. And let's check this out. Now there's going to be Helvetica font, there's going to be a submit button, there's going to be score, but it is still the same game. Copy the code, go back over to my Genie, and I'm going to start a new file. Right click, I'm going to save, and I'm going to save this as math-GUI-py, enter. And now I'm going to run this. What is 19 minus 13? That is 6. And I'm going to hit submit. Score, 1 of 5. What is 3 plus 5? 8. Submit. Correct. What is 7 plus 12? That is 19, but let's get it wrong to see what happens. That was really quick. It showed the correct answer. It flashed on for a second, and then it moved on to the next question. What is 14 minus 10? That is 4. Hit submit. Correct. And question 5, what is 20 minus 18? That's 2, but let's get this wrong just so we can see what it looks like. I'm going to put 1, and we hit submit. All right, quiz complete, final score 3 of 5. And look at that, it works. It works great. That's awesome. And I'm going to hit return to continue. There is 2 versions of a math addition subtraction game built with Microsoft Copilot. And then it keeps on giving you suggestions. You could add a timer, you could have a celebratory animation, you could add sound effects, all sorts of really cool stuff you could do. Let's add a timer. Add a timer, and let's see where that goes. Now we're going to add a 10-second countdown timer. Math quiz with timer. It keeps on adding these little characters here. I think this is for a different device that can read. It's probably an emoji or something. But hey, I'm going to hit copy, try this out, and I'm going to hit new, and I'm going to right click, and I'm going to paste. I think this is an emoji or something that doesn't render on the Raspberry Pi, so I'm going to backspace that. And I'm sure there's a bunch more in here, but I'm just going to delete that and then save, and I'm going to call this math timer.py, enter. Let's run it and see what happens. And it's doing this countdown thing. What is 10 plus 5? That's 15. Hit submit. Correct. 17 plus 8 would be 25. And let's see if we don't meet the timer. What happens? Time's up. Answer is 25. Okay. 19 minus 2, that's 17. I'm going to submit that. Correct. 17 plus 6, that is 23. I know that, but I'm going to hit 22 just to get the wrong answer. Submit. Incorrect answer, 23. And then 8 minus 4 is 4. I'm going to hit submit. Final score, 3 of 5. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. All right, so that's the way to add a timer. And that was just a quick video on how you could use Microsoft Pilot to create some math games. And you could do this with division, multiplication, other types of math games. It works great here on the Raspberry Pi. And that's it. You just created your own interactive math quiz coded in Python, powered by AI, and running on a Raspberry Pi. Whether you followed along step by step or jumped straight to the final script, I hope this project showed you how easy and empowering it can be to use AI tools like Copilot, ChatGPT, or Gemini to build something from scratch. If you're an older sibling helping a younger one study, a student exploring your first Python project, or just someone who wanted to turn flashcards into code, you did it. Don't forget, all of the code is available on my GitHub, linked in the description. And if you're brand new to Raspberry Pi, check out the setup guide I mentioned earlier. If you like this tutorial, feel free to like, subscribe, and share it with somebody else who needs it. Let me know in the comments what other school subjects or quiz ideas you'd want to see coded next, or what AIs you'd like to see me use. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.